If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Today I have my review on the Alienware AW3425DW 34-inch QD OLED Gen 2 panel. We'll be taking a look at the minor fixes versus its predecessor, the unboxing, a quick UFO test, brightness test, what signals are supported in console mode, and of course that amazing ultra-wide gameplay. That's one of the main reasons why you're buying this monitor. We got a lot to cover today, so let's get into it. A couple of years ago, I was one of the first channels to showcase the AW3423DW, and if you've been with me since then, that's awesome. And I'm happy to announce that this ultra-wide QD OLED has all of the same amazing features and fixes, now in a new body design and at 240Hz. Gone is the white bulky design, the screen micro scratches, and that stadium LED lighting. Alienware is now going for a cool purple color. Protective screen coating, so it's protected during shipment, so you're not going to get that micro scratch issue that many Alienware monitors received when QD OLED was being released. Dell also has improved the cardboard packaging to make it more secure, more cardboard, more protection. But what can I say, friends? The performance of this 25DW is better than the 23 at 240Hz, better design, and at a much better MSRP of $799. And you all know during the holidays you can get this monitor even lower. So it makes it the best 34-inch ultra-wide QD OLED on the market today. Now from 175Hz of the prior model to 240, it may not be that big of a difference, but if you're an enthusiast, if you're picky, you will be able to see it. And especially with all these new next generation games coming out, 240Hz is still a sight to behold. Here with PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X compatibility for both systems, this monitor does support 4K 120Hz, 4K 60Hz, 1440p 120Hz, HDR, and VRR. Now to get 4K support, you will need to enable console mode, especially on the Xbox, but it will be displayed in 16:9 as there is no ultra-wide 21:9 support on either console. With input lag at 60Hz at 15 milliseconds, 120Hz, 7 milliseconds, and at the max 240Hz rating on PC, 2.9 milliseconds. So you got one of the fastest monitors on the market today with OLED technology. How bright does it get? In SDR mode, we're looking at 240 nits at a 100% white window, and it's set at that. It won't go higher in SDR mode. That's how Alienware has enabled this monitor. While in HDR mode, as you can see here, at 100% it's 265, 50% 311, 25% 370, 10%, meaning with pixels lit up on screen, 450, and at a 2% high peak window, 1000 nits. So you get higher brightness with less light on screen. So the peaks are way brighter, or say in 16:9 mode, we're still looking at 300 plus nits because the screen is not 50%. Good times overall, you will have an amazing picture regardless of SDR or HDR modes. Let's not forget creator mode. With sRGB and DCI-P3 modes, you can content create in any mode you like, and it has a lot of flexibility. So this is perfect for that content creator or a person that loves to work on photos or editing. Now what about the main focus of this monitor? Ultra-wide. You really need to see it to believe it when you go from 16:9 to 21:9 to 32:9. Now here we're looking at the 21:9 aspect ratio, which is 3440 by 1440p. I think this is one of the best aspect ratios, as 32:9 is a little bit too wide. You may find yourself head turning a lot more. And at 16:9, sometimes you just want to see that extra view. And that's where 21:9 comes in. Here with F1 Racing, you can see all the details on the left and right sides, your mirrors. And also don't forget, there's much more support at 21:9 than 32:9. Native support, I mean. Here with the Grand Theft Auto remake, look how much more real estate you can see. Sometimes I think the picture just looks much more funner, more enjoyable. I do have some 16:9 versus 21:9 gameplay on my channel, so if you want to check that out on the Samsung Odyssey OLEDs, and I can get some more videos up to help you make that awesome buying decision. But like I said, the extra wide viewing angles really does come in handy, and especially with QD OLED, and in HDR mode it gets really bright, and at one of the best prices on the market today for OLEDs of $799 MSRP, guys. Of course, wait for a sale. This monitor is amazing at $799, but if you can get it lower, heck yeah. And like I said, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Nothing majorly has changed from the prior model. Just 240Hz, the amazing new body design, and a much more lower price point, which I'm sure everyone could agree to and is happy with. I really do like this body design though. I have not had any problems with overheating or any kind of black screen issues. I think this is a tried and true panel, hence why Alienware can reduce the price and still produce such an amazing product. I really think this is the best ultrawide on the market today. The price point can't be beat, and the quality is there, and the main thing is the price point. And at $799 MSRP, You get a lot for what you're paying for. So friends, there you have it. One of the best gaming QD OLEDs on the market today, the 34-inch Alienware AW3425DW, can be had at an amazing price. Its tried and true panel does everything you need it to in SDR and HDR modes. It has a really amazing console and creator mode. And again, the price point can't be beat. So friends, if you found this video helpful, please hit that like button. Consider subscribing if you want more videos just like this one. Breaking news, reviews, previews, and gameplay videos, and everything in between. Always friends to help you make that awesome buying decision. Thanks for watching, friends. Stay safe out there. I'll see you guys next time.